Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. On the last episode, we beat the second dungeon of the Dark World, and we claimed our second crystal, or freed the second maiden, I should say. Anyway, so now we're done with that, and I have a little thing to tell you guys. I have some good news, and I have some bad news. Let's start with the bad news first. The bad news is, this entire episode is going to be about a little scavenger hunt, about collecting some items before we move on to the next couple of dungeons. That's the bad news. The good news is, however, is this will be the last episode I dedicate entirely to just going on a scavenger hunt and getting items and heart pieces. So, anyway, there's that. What am I saying anymore? Anyway, let's get on our way. We're actually going to be collecting 7 heart pieces in this episode. That's quite a lot, so we got a lot to do. Ooh, I didn't mean to run into a wall. Anyway, our first piece of heart is located in Lake Hylia, but in order to actually get it, you need to be in the Dark World first. So let's go there now. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so it's going to be quite a long episode. I have a... Ooh. This thing! Oh my... Oh, this thing's so annoying. Takes two things of, what am I saying? It damages you by 2 hearts. Anyway, pull out your magic mirror and go to the middle of this island, because this is where our first heart piece is found. Found a piece of heart, 1/4. Alright, now go back to the Dark World before we get shot with a laser beam or something crazy like that, and try to get away from this thing. These things are, like, everywhere in Lake Hylia. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? I'm gonna put away the magic mirror for now, so that doesn't happen again. Anyway, so next we're gonna be getting a pair of items. Yeah, that's right, I said a pair of items. Cause you can get them kind of quick next to each other. Well, one's required to get the other, actually, is what I should say. Anyway, so let's just make our trek there. This next set of items can be found to the left of where the second dungeon in this world was. Let's get our hammer out. Avoid the soldiers! Oh! That's so annoying. I better not die in this episode. I feel really bad. Oh! I'm just running into enemies left and right today. I don't know. Anyway. So, Anyway. The place you want to be heading is, the left of where the second dungeon was, or alternatively, think of Link's house where it was in the Light World. To the southwest. Anyway, go up into this grove. You should notice that set of bushes over there that look like an arrow pointing down. You'll know you're in the right place. And talk to this guy up here. This guy used to be the flute player, actually. After wandering into this world, I was changed into this shape. Back in my world, I played my beloved flute day and night. There was a small grove there where the animals would gather when I played. I would love to see that place again. Before I came here, I buried my flute there, along with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Yes? No way. Well, I'm gonna say yes, because I want the flute. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. Do you dig? I guess that's kind of a pop culture reference. I'm not sure exactly, but I thought it was funny. I don't think that was in the SNES version, but still pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to take out our magic mirror and go back into the Light World. I suggest going to the far left of this guy, because if you warp right in front of him, you'll end up next to the flute player, and he will have to go through his entire solo. And once that happens, you'll be transported back to the Dark World. And we don't want that. That's just... that hinders our progress. But anyway, take your shovel that you just acquired out, and go up to this little tile right here. I believe it's this one. Yeah, there we go. And acquire the flute. Oh, here's the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. It does. Now we gotta listen to this guy's little solo. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. Now, I believe, yes, we can leave this place. So let's go back into our little warp portal. I don't know what to call it. I think warp portal is adequate. And let's take out our... no. I'm going to switch to my hookshot just in case, because I know if I have that thing equipped, I'm just going to go back into the Light World on accident. Anyway, we're going to be getting another heart piece, which you have to do another Dark Light World trick. In other words, that whole process. So go over here in between this, or inside this circle of flowers, and use your warp. Use your magic mirror, because the heart piece is in here. This should be 2/4 of a heart. Yep, there we go. So now I got that done. The next item we will be getting, not a heart piece, something very different than anything we've required so far. Oh, what am I doing? I'm equipping the Book of Medora, because if you know what I'm after right now, you'll know why. Let's get away from these soldiers. I would have dashed there, but I think it would have taken too much time to gain any speed. Anyway, we want to go to where the desert entrance is in the light world, but except we'll be in the dark world, if that makes any sense. We're going to be getting a very special item, one I like to use. It's pretty useful. Could be a little expensive to use, so to speak. Let's get rid of these guys. Ooh, it's another magic skull. Let's slash it for more. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. I think you have to, once it's on screen, the less time you spend trying to get it, the more rubies you get, if that makes any sense. Anyway. And we want to be heading over here, and you want to make sure you're to the left of these pegs. Excuse me. I had to cough. And pull out your magic mirror. Forgot I had to do this. But now we need the Book of the Medora, because here's another one of those crazy looking stones with the language on it. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Bombos. Awesome. I love this little animation. And it kills the vulture too, that's awesome. Anyway, so what was that all for? Well, this thing. This is the Bombos medallion. The magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Yep, because it will drain some magic. I think it already demonstrated it for you, so I don't think I need to. Anyway, we're actually going to be grabbing another medallion. It's a little farther away from us than all our previous items were, but it's not a big deal. Ooh, red ruby. I'm kind of glad I have a good amount of rubies for this part, because there's a couple pieces coming up, heart pieces coming up. That it's good. It's a good safety net to have a lot of rubies. Anyway, let me switch to something more useful in combat. Anyway, the next place we're going to be heading is north of the first palace, first dungeon in the Dark World. It's where the witch's hut would... Ooh! No, that's a like. It'll take your shield if you're not careful. Oh. Yeah, there's a bomb spot there. Maybe I'll go check that out later. Anyway, but we want to head back to where... yeah, what was I saying? Where the witch's hut was in the light world, but in the dark world. Yeah. Sorry, I refer to a lot of places in the light world in reference to the dark world. It makes more sense to me. That way I don't have to memorize what's where in the dark world. I just know what other place it is in the light world. So, anyway, so let's head north to where the witch's hut was. And I believe, I think I want to head even farther north from where the witch's hut is. I believe this is a shop now? Yeah, with nothing useful. In such a dangerous world, you may need many things. Select something you like. I don't like any of it, so I will not select it. Could get some red medicine, because I do have an empty bottle, but I'm not worried about it. It's really a waste of money when you can just find hearts on your own. Anyway, so... it's a little bit out of the way to get this medallion, but it's worth it. I'm trying to think. I believe this is the one... This is actually a required item. Trying to remember exactly where. I'll think of it when we get to it, but... Anyway, so we want to head up here. We want to grab some kind of object. This bush or this rock or the skull rock. And we want to throw it to the circle of rocks. Because... oh, a fish didn't pop up. Usually a fish will pop up. Anyway. Well, there's that. There's this guy, which is like the Dark World version of the Zoras. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I'll give this to you if you go away. Yep. Awesome. This is the Quake medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. Yep. Good advice. I guess we'll show it to you guys because it didn't show you when you acquired it like the other one did. I like this one a lot, actually, because of the animation. All of the medallions' animation's pretty cool. But anyways, what that one does is it will damage enemies on screen, but it actually has a use later on getting into a dungeon, so you have to get it in order to complete this game. Unless you do something crazy like glitch into the dungeon. I don't know. Ah! You jerk! Anyway, so let's unequip that now, because I'm afraid I'm going to mash it. And we want to equip the hookshot, because this will give us access to the next area of the Dark World that we were previously unable to get to. And I want to show you guys something, if I can get there quick enough. Not that it's time sensitive or anything, but I hate having to travel. I know how... God damn, that was two pieces apart. Die! Anyway, enough messing around. I seem to do that a lot in the episodes. Anyway, we want to go over here to this bridge, which this wasn't previously here in the Super Nintendo games. This is a kind of I give you a hint that you need to use your hookshot and go this way and link on to these rocks. Anyway, we want to head north from that little spot right there and go into the graveyard. Oops. I'm not going to deal with this guy if I can help it. I don't know where any recovery fairies are nearby, but I'm sure I'll come across them. Anyways, we want to go where the graveyard was in the light world. Dang it! I'm trapped again. I'm trying not to get killed here, because it's annoying every video when I get killed. Anyway, so we want to go here, and we actually want to take out our magic mirror and go to the top of this rock. Trust me, there's a point to this. Because this place is not accessible in the light world unless you have an item from a particular dungeon in the dark world. However, I'm getting it early because you can just use the light and dark world switch to magic mirror to get here. Anyways, this one doesn't open. This gravestone doesn't open if you push it. You actually have to... if I can see if I can show it. You actually have to dash into it to open it. So, anyways, pretty simple. This will actually lead us to quite a nice item. I like to use it sometimes. This thing. This is the magic cape. You're invisible when you wear it, but watch your magic meter. Yeah, I love that little tip they give you, because honestly, if you're not careful, it can be annoying. Anyways, this is the magic cape. What it does, it turns you invisible and renders you invulnerable to anything, which is awesome, because this is a great item for bosses and certain parts of the game. Anyway, this is a necessary item. I'm not sure for completing the game. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's head back into the Dark World. But it's helpful in dungeons and stuff, so. And it actually helps to get a heart piece coming up. Anyway, we're going to go up here north of the graveyard. Ooh, excuse me. It's that soda I had earlier. Gives me the burps. But anyway, you want to go up here and take out your magic mirror once again. And head into this cave. Because this will lead us... Ooh, that's a good thing they're giving us bombs. Because if you didn't have any, you know, that'd be kind of annoying. Anyways, take out your bombs, bomb this spot. Let's collect the hearts. Oh, that's nice. Get a little bit recovered. And that should lead us to our next heart piece. We should have 3/4 of a piece of a heart. Yep, one more. Got 4 more to go in this episode. But, yeah. Alright, we want to go back in the Dark World. Let me adjust my headset, because it's falling off. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, my headset's not adjusted, is if you try to work back and it doesn't seem to work very well, like you get stuck in an obstacle, it'll just instantly send you back to the light world. So, maybe this will work. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? I want to go to the Dark World. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyways, folks, we're going to be heading to the left of the graveyard. Let's break this. We can't mess with these rocks right now because that requires an item, like I said before. What's in here? I'm curious. I don't remember. This is where the chapel used to be. The sanctuary, as it were. Hi, guy. You look really weird. Are you an octopus? I don't understand what this guy is. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 200 rubies. How about it? Sure, I'll pay the rubies. Why not? Ha! Thank you. To tell you the truth, I saw incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but someone went and sealed the door. The nerve. Not even a bomb will open now. At least not a standard one. And that's it. Pay him 20 rubies for that story, but he also heals you, so it's pretty nice. Alright, let's get out of here. That's good that he got healed, because it's just annoying. I really don't want to die in this part. I got fairies, but again, it's just a nuisance. Anyway, we want to head now to where the lumberjack house used to be in the light world. So, northeast of the map, pretty much. And I believe, what am I checking my checklist? See, it's 2 hearts. It's ridiculous. I need better armor in this world. Anyway, go up and read this sign, because there's a reason for it. I'll give you a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. Cape? I mean this magic cape? Anyway, we want to go to where the entrance of Death Mountain is in the Light World. Or I guess in this world. But this doesn't actually lead you to the Death Mountain. We're not going there just yet. We actually want to go in here because this will lead us to our next heart piece. And there's more of these, what were these guys called? I had the name a few episodes ago. Beetles? Armored beetles? I don't remember. Anyway, skip them, kill them, do what you want. I actually want to go up here and take out your hook shot. That's not the hook shot. What am I doing? Take out the hook shot and use it right here because they're skull pots. Let's see what's in them. I'm curious. Or rubies? Oh, that's okay. That's good. Okay, enough with that. And as you can see, this right here is impassable. However, if you have the magic cape, you will get it. So that's what that sign or mailbox or whatever it is was referring to. So, all right, now we found a piece of heart, and our health is increased by 1 level. Awesome. We're up to 13 hearts in total. Anyway, so exit this part. You can go back through the caves if you want, but that's annoying. What the heck? Do you like see me coming? I don't know. Ridiculous. Anyway, we want to go up here to where the lumberjacks were in the Light World. And we want to take out our magic mirror and just pick a spot and warp. Be careful where you warp though. Yeah, that's good enough. And we want to go to this tree right here, and you notice this is where these guys were sawing back in the Light World, but that's not the case anymore. So what we want to do is dash into this tree and go in because there's a giant hole here for some reason. Why is this tree hollow? I don't know, but it's available to us now. And I believe over here is some fairies. Yeah, there we go. So we can replenish our stock of fairies. We just need 1, but I'll get another to replenish my hearts. And well, there's our next piece of heart. All right, 1/4. We have 2 left in this episode. Oof. But I believe we are done with this part. The 2 that we collected here we're done with. What do I want to get out? Not that. Hookshot. Okay. And now we're actually going to be heading on to an area that we really haven't been to much, but the one I like. No! Not these guys. I forgot what they're called. But they are annoying. They're the equivalent of the crows. Or the bird creatures. Can't remember their names now. In this world, and they are annoying as can be. Anyways, we're going to be heading to where the Kakariko village was in the Light World. Ouch. I'm just going to run away from battles from now on, because this part's long enough as it is. Anyway, so alright, this is actually has a special name. It's called the Village of Outcasts. Pretty cool. Pretty much it's a village full of thieves and monsters and all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyway, we want to be checking out this house right here. It's got a nice little treasure chest on it, so that must mean something, right? Well, let me kill a soldier and I'll tell you. Yeah, head in. Because there's a minigame related to these treasure chests. Let's talk to this guy. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rubies. Why don't you play? What will you do? Oh, play here? Alright, kid, choose well. Good luck. Basically, how this works is you have 2 opportunities to open a chest, and you want to aim for a heart piece. It's all random. There's no fixed pattern, so good luck. I think I want to try this one. 50 rubies. Okay, we made our money back. Actually, I think so. It wasn't 80? Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. We have a good stock of rubies. And if you don't successfully get the heart piece one try, just come back in. You have to talk to him again and pay him the 30 rubies. Okay. I thought it was 80. Maybe I'm thinking of a different minigame. But anyway. Let's try this one. Heart. Man. Okay. If this gets way too long, I'll edit this out. But it usually only takes me like 4 or 5 tries. My suggestion to you is pick a different chest every time. 100 rubies. Very nice. Bombs. Okay. In and out. In and out. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. This can be a little bit frustrating, but just have patience. There's another minigame like this that we're going to have to do, and it's going to be time-consuming. Anyway, stop wasting time. Let's do this. 10 arrows. Alright, heart piece. Come on, heart piece. Heart. Not what I wanted. Let's try again. I don't know. Come on. Blah, blah, blah. Man, think this guy's gonna rob me of my money. Ah. See, I don't think there's a specific chest you need to be looking in. I honestly don't. I mean, I haven't looked around, but... arrows... Please be it. Oh, no. So, maybe I'll do some heavy editing, but what am I saying? Maybe I won't. Still deciding yet. Let's see how long this takes. Yes! We got it! You found a piece of heart. I will not... I think this is short enough for me not to edit out, so... Excellent. That took only, what, like 8 or 9 tries? I have lost count. Anyway. So I think that's it. We're actually going to be not getting the heart. Let's go over here to where this thing is. This gargoyle-looking statue, which is pretty cool. Like he's holding a trident or something. But we want to take out our magic mirror and morph. Morph? Warp. Oh, that's not good. I'm glitching the game, guys. Let's do it out in the street. Oh, sorry, I gotta adjust my headset. It moves on me sometimes. So I don't know if the audio levels are going to change or not. Anyway. Oh, let's get rid of that soldier! Which, by the way, these guys are, like, plaguing the village. Once you defeat Aghanim for the first time. Anyways, let's pull out our flute, and I don't believe it matters if you stand on any of these tiles, as long as you're standing on one of the cardinal direction tiles. So I'll pick south, that's what I like to do, and play. Take a sip from my Pepsi, because this is a long part. It's a long little solo. But it's worth it. As you'll see in a second. It's a duck! Or I think it's a duck. It's a quail? I don't know. I don't know my avians very well. Anyway, so now we have that. That guy actually acts as a transport, and you'll see in a little bit. Because I actually need him to get somewhere very quickly. Anyway, when we go back into the Dark World, I'll show you the duck guy. His little move. Pretty soon. But anyways, we have one more heart piece to collect, and that'll be it for heart pieces in this episode. But we want to head south of the village of south from the village of Outcasts. I can't speak today. And you want to go to this ledge down here because this is the only way you can get down from the village of Outcasts to this part right here. It's not the only way you can get in, but it's the only way you can come from the village to this place. Anyway, we're going to be heading west over here. Oh, no. I'm going to be falling down. What am I saying? Falling down over here to this creepy-looking guy. Looks like... I don't know. It's weird. Is that supposed to be his hair? Anyways, he has a shovel, so let's talk to him. Everybody with a shovel's a good guy, right? Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rubies to play. Only 80 rubies? It's a crap load of rubies. Anyway. What do you say? I want to dig. Can you dig it? I want to dig it. Then I'll lend you a shovel. Which is kind of redundant because in this game they give you the shovel. Like, it's not replaced by the flute. Once you get it. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, I'll lend you a shovel, blah, blah, blah. You have in your hand, press A, blah, blah, blah. I know how to dig. Anyway, so the objective here is just pretty much search as fast as you can for a heart container. This might take a few tries, but the good thing about this game is you're guaranteed if you're lucky in it. Well, you don't have to be that lucky, but you will make your money back. I guarantee you if you look hard enough. Let's see if I can get this. I'm just gonna grab the red rubies as I go. Because those are always good. Doesn't look like I'll make it. Okay, time's up. Game over. Come back again. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Anyway, something I should like to note, which I kind of find a flaw in Nintendo's design, I'll kind of mention it here, is if you go down, like with the Fountain of Wishing, I think that's what it's called, where we improved our bombs and arrows, this will actually reset. He'll actually stand in front and let you play the game again. But do not do this, because I did this before in the practice run, and you can see how the holes are still there. You can dig every hole in this entire place, and you will not find the heart piece, because it's reset, it's random, so it could be reset to a spot that you've already dug. So do not do this. I don't understand why Nintendo didn't think this one through. You actually need to leave the screen, and come back. So it's something Nintendo tried to implement to their game that works for certain things, but not for this, because of the way this game works. So anyway, you gotta leave the screen and do this all over again. So, alright, hi, bud. Let's get through this. Stig. Stig it! Come on. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get unlucky. I don't know. It only takes about, I don't know, 3 or 4 tries. If you're, you know, decent. If you cover enough ground. And my suggestion to you is just to pick a random... Go in a random kind of sequence, I guess. I don't know. Your choice, really. It's all random. There's no specific spot this piece is in, which is annoying. Ah, come on. Give me the piece. I want it. I want it bad. Oh, well. At least I got some rubies. Aw. So, again, same routine. Same stuff. Over and over. Which is my one gripe about this mini game and the treasure chest one. But, you know, this one's not bad because you will get your rubies back. So, blah, blah, blah. Let's keep doing this. I promise you we won't be doing any more of these annoying mini-games. So, just bear with me for now. Where are my rubies? Like, I haven't got a single ruby yet. Okay, there we go. That was really strange. Usually I at least get one red by that many holes dug. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. Try not to dig in the same place, because you just waste time. Come on. I want it. I want it real bad. Come on. Want to be done with this stupid minigame. Wouldn't that have been awesome if I got it at the last second? I guess not. Oh, maybe I'll edit this part out. Maybe. I don't know. I think I should show you guys the frustration of this, because you will be going through it too if you play this game and try to get this particular heart piece. I promise you. If you get it in the first try, well, cool, but I'm highly doubtful you will. I don't know. Maybe you're a lucky guy. I'm lucky sometimes, not always on camera, but... Anyway. That aside, let's keep on digging. I feel like we're gonna be here forever, folks. No guarantees, but... maybe he'll run us dry of money and I'll have to cut to when I get more. Wouldn't that be bad? Alright, come on. I've been good so far. What is this, third one now? Third try? Yeah. Shut up, guy. I'm sick of you and your stupid game. This only took me, I think 5 tries on the practice run of this, so... maybe 5th time's the charm, because I think we're on our 5th. Alright, come on. 3rd time's definitely not the charm, but maybe 5th. If I'm on the 5th, I can't remember. This game is so monotonous and boring. Oh well. We're gonna be here forever, folks. Forever and ever. Wouldn't you like that? I wouldn't. I know you guys wouldn't. This is a boring part for me so far anyway. Come on. Can I get a little bit of luck? Some luck would be great. Let's get our rubies back. Sorry, folks. Just the way it is. I can barely keep my sanity as it is right now, but... we're gonna have to see how much this will put us through our paces, so to speak. Alright, come on, get out of the way! So the timer starts right when you get into the little arena. Come on. I don't know if I'm the most unlucky guy, but... yeah, so maybe not doing what I'm doing right now is a better idea. Try to sample every little kind of area. Maybe you'll get lucky. I don't know, it's kind of like Minesweeper, except you can't lose. Oh, there we go! Awesome! Found a piece of heart. 3/4 done. Whew. Was that 6th time? Yeah, 6 times the charm, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, time's up. Game over. Come back again. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're never doing this again. I hate you. Goodbye. Annoying. Just annoying. Anyway, what am I doing? We're actually going to be going back to the light world. This is the last of the dark world for this episode. Because the last thing we're going to be getting is a medallion. I don't know why I haven't switched over yet. Let me see if I can land in a good spot. Okay, that's good enough. We actually want to take our flute out, and we want to use it, because I want to show you guys the power of the duck. We want to head, as you can see, you have these numbers on the map, you can fly to them. It's awesome. It's kind of like in, I can't believe I'm referencing this, but it's kind of like a Pokemon game. If you know what I'm talking about, where you can just fly to any location you want, sort of. Anyway, so let's go to the number 1, that's Death Mountain, because our last medallion is up on Death Mountain. I believe it's the Ether Medallion? which is actually helpful. Ah, stupid boulders. Ah, what? Anyway. Oh, I was wrong. We do have to go through the Dark World once, because in order to get to where it is, we have to go through one of those magical blue warp tiles things. I don't know what to call them. Anyway. Let's just go. I'm ready for this part to be over. Ready to get back to doing some dungeons. I know you guys are. This is probably monotonous and, well, just really boring. Anyway. Into the blue tile. We're gonna head up to where the tower was, if you haven't guessed it already. Hey, it's these guys. How you doing? Look, I'm in regular form. Wow, your shape didn't change. You got the moon pearl, huh? You betcha. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, hey, you haven't transformed. You're no ordinary guy, are you? That's right. I am the hero of time. I am Link. All capitals. Make sure you get that right. Anyway. Let's head on back to the light world. I don't know why I put my portal there. I guess I could have jumped. No, what am I saying? Ugh, couldn't have jumped. Anyway, the medallion, location to get the medallion is one of those weird stones again. It's to the left of the Tower of Hera. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, get your Book of Mudora out because we can't read any of this crazy stuff. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Ether. Or Ether, I don't know. Tomato, tomato. Haha, awesome. And it's shaped like a lightning bolt. That's pretty cool. This is the Ether Medallion. Its magic controls the upper atmosphere and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. Yes. Huh. 4th time this episode I think that's happened. They said that to us. Ooh, I'm looking at the menu now, and we kind of got it filled out. We only got a couple of items left to get in our inventory. Some of the stuff we'll be getting in the dungeons, spoiler, isn't actual usable items. It's just kind of equipment. Just regular equipment that you passively have. Anyway, one's a bottle, and we got like 3 other things to get. But anyway, that's all for this episode. That's all I wanted to collect. Quit my hookshot for whatever reason. But anyway, so we're done with our little scavenger hunt. We're done with this boring part. I'm not going to bore you to death anymore. So next time we will be taking on our next dungeon. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do, and I'll explain that on the next part. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Azarius92, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.